Okay, welcome to Green and Glamorous Living. So earlier, another video that I posted, I showed how to make customize your Wreath with a battery operated LED light um, using a very inexpensive Wreath that you can buy from the store. And I showed you two size Wreath that I made in that video, so please, when you have time, see that. So one was 36 inch, another 24 inch. So this is the 36-inch Wreath that I made, and originally there was nothing, was only like artificial green branches, and very the simple basic. I mentioned that I bought it for $15 from Walmart, and then I added LED light, which is about 80 or 100 light bulbs system that battery operated. I added so that will at night time will glow. So this one I hang it on from the porch, and since it is quite big, and I'm hanging from the top, suspending from the top, and since in order to, because the wind could actually move this, so I had to add this string to tie up two sides. So as long as you have three strings, so this wreath will stay in place and would not move too much, or would not shake too much with the heavy wind or that. So now what I've done is that with the light at the evening time, you can see the lights will look nice, but during the day it was kind of boring. So what I done is that I added a few other features. So I picked it up these berries that I had in the garden. So I picked it up berries and I tucked in, and I tie up in the back the branches with the little the twine that I showed earlier in other video. And what I done is that you could when you do this insert berries and other decoration, so try to do it more of a like an even number. Either you do 3 or 5, sort of making that not really break the symmetric features. So it will be more appealing that either you have a 5 or 3. So for this one is a big, so I use 5. So another one that I will show you later, the 24 inch, I inserted the berries. I done 3 places, so 3 places is probably the right for that 24 inch one. So also I done, if you have like in your garden sort of like arborvitae type of plants like this, that you could cut a branch, and you can kind of just tuck into different few places, and they will stay in. So what will make this with this, very easily you could make it an artificial Wreath to add some natural green components. You just pick it up from your garden, and it'll look much nicer with some fresh leaves. And these arborvitaes are pretty, if you leave it will stay about 2-3 weeks. Pretty much it will show the color, will not dry out. So this is one of the easiest way you could do it. And I'll just pick a few more. Okay, so also you could make your choice with various things. For example, that if you have a garden hydrangea, that end of fall they kind of dry out, you could cut it, and you need to clean it anyway. So you could kind of, like, if you want, you could just add it to this. It will give some texture, and you don't have to, but if you want, you can play with it. Even these are the branches. 2 weeks I picked it up from the Rose of Sharon that I had few plants, and it has interesting like a brown structure of the flower where it was, the seed. If you want, you could break it and insert to that to give it some natural look. So you could play with it with different stuff in your garden and making this wreath looks much nicer. And this is important is that if you could buy like $100 wreath in this kind of shape with the berries, artificial berries, but that would be like another 100 people or 1,000 people has the same thing. And if you have something that you created, it is unique, and you put in your time, and with your family members, you can enjoy, and people will come and visitors, they will see, and they will talk about it, and you'll say how nice it is and unique. And every year you could do different things. So I will show you now the smaller one I done, which is I hang 24-inch one. And here you see that I suspended from the screen door. So in that way that actually, if I'm opening this one, it will stay on. And I just added those 3 cluster of berries in 3 places. And it just, with few berries that I added, it really changes the look, because now during the daylight, during the day when light is not on, at least it has this red berries gives it a contrast to green and brown pine cone, and it really makes nicer. So it's a very simple thing you could do. So as I mentioned that this wreath I bought for $11 plus the LED light added $6. So it's about, with the tax, it's $18. And I just made it this attractive wreath for the door, and the suspended one, the bigger one, 36-inch that I made. So I will keep posting different things that I will do. Also, I have a garden. I actually enjoy doing gardening, so I'll make some videos about the gardening. So I hope you will come back and to see other video that I will post. Thank you. So next time.